How can you record your own custom sound effects in Adobe Audition? Adobe Audition is a great audio recording platform that allows for easy editing and quick recording, and it can also output in multiple formats. Once you're in Adobe Audition, go to File, New, Audio File. Here we can choose what we want our file to be. I'm going to call it Laser Pew. We can choose our sample rate, and if you want it to be a mono or a stereo file. Generally, you just need a mono file for your sound effects, but if you're going to be doing any panning or something specific and have the ability to record stereo that way, or 2 microphones, you can choose stereo. But generally, mono is fine. You can also choose how many bits you want. The less bits, the less quality, and also the less file size. Now, I'm ready to record. It's a good idea to always press the record button, then start making your sound effect, then let the audio record for a bit more, then press stop. That way you have a little bit of buffer on both sides. So let's record our laser pew pew pew. Pew pew pew! So here I have the pew pew pew, and you can see I clipped a little bit up here. So we want to make sure that we don't actually get into the red. If I play this back, watch how it clips over here. Pew pew pew! So we want to avoid this clipping where we get all the way up to 0. So now I'll show you how to re-record, and then I'll delete everything. Pew, pew, pew. This time, nothing clipped up to 0 dB, so we have everything within range. We have a little bit of noise down here, but our noise floor is pretty low. We could clean this up as we need to, and then we will have a nice pew, pew, pew sound. So for example, here I may want to have all of this be silent, and the same thing on the back end. Right-click, and then click silent. We can listen to it. Pew, pew, pew. Has a nice long echo there. Maybe not the most amazing laser sound, but this is every kid's dream. You can make your own laser sound effects and make your own sci-fi adventures. Nothing is holding you back but your imagination. Now we need to get this exported. So if I go to File, Save, this will default saving it as a WAV PCM. This is probably good for archiving your files. Select OK. But often you need an MP3 or another format to use in your game. File, Export, File. Here, I could choose WAV PCM, or I can choose MP3, which is a nice compressed file that could be used on the web. Now, I'll save this as LaserPew01 MP3. Now I have both file formats that I can use in my productions, whether I need a high-quality WAV file or an MP3 file. Happy recording!